What's up, friends? What's up, YouTube world? So based off the thumbnail, I have some explaining to do. Basically, I got hacked on Instagram, and I've been getting a lot of questions about it, and I wanted to just sit down and make a video and talk about how I got hacked, and give you guys also some tools for, securing your own account, because I feel like I'm not naive, but I was hacked and my account was pretty much held at ransom for almost a full week. So I'm going to talk about just how I was hacked. I'm going to talk about how I got my account back. And I'm also going to show some of the vlog footage. So, stay tuned, because I actually was in contact with the hacker. I think he was in Turkey, if I remember correct. He didn't tell me that, but I could tell when I got my Instagram back, like that's where he was located. So I was in contact with my hacker, and I'm going to explain the whole scenario because it was a headache. It was a nightmare. I'm not gonna lie. Those of you who know me, I'm not an influencer. I don't like work through Instagram, but it is one of the biggest marketing platforms I have for myself as a coach, and also like as a suit stylist for Angel Competition Bikinis, wearing the jacket right now. So when it happened, I was like, oh my gosh, like, I need this back. I can't start from scratch. I mean, I could have, but it would have really negatively impacted my ability to market myself for my business. So let's cut to the chase. Again, in the middle of this video, I'm gonna insert vlog footage from when I was actually dealing with this hacker. So long story short, this happened on a Sunday morning. I was just walking, and I was having a great morning, and I was outside enjoying the sunshine, and I walked back to my apartment, and I got a suspicious link sent to my account. It looked like it was coming from Instagram. So what I'll do is I'll try to find a picture, and I'll post it up here so you guys know what to look out for in case it's still happening. So I got a link sent directly to my DMs, and it looked like it was coming from an Instagram account. It did have like a Spanish letter in it, I think, or like the little squiggle line. So it didn't look like, it wasn't Instagram, but it looked kind of like Instagram. And they sent me a link, and it said that I had like a copyright issue on my account, and that, if I thought it was an error, to just click on this Instagram link and to send an appeal in. That way, my account wouldn't be taken down. So I don't know what I was thinking. At the time, I didn't think it looked suspicious. I clicked on the link because it just looked like it was an Instagram link, and I'm like, well, yeah, I'll let them know that this was an error so it doesn't happen again. And then it was all downhill from there. Essentially, what happened is I got an immediate alert on my Instagram account saying suspicious activity had been monitored on my account, and that somebody else had logged in from a different area. And then I was like, wait, what? And then from there, I looked at my account, and it pretty much had been taken over. I'm gonna post a picture up here of what my account looked like on Sunday as soon as the hacker took it over. He changed the profile picture, and then he also put that little excerpt in the bio, as you'll see by the picture I attached. It says something about like, your account's been hacked, contact so-and-so to get it back. So that's exactly how it got hacked. And I was just beside myself. I was like, oh my gosh. So then immediately after my account got hacked, I was flooded with WhatsApp messages from the hacker. I guess Instagram and WhatsApp are synced or something like that. So the hacker had my WhatsApp, and he was flooding me with messages, sending me pictures and saying like, I have your account, do you want it back? I'm gonna delete it, all this stuff. And so, I ignored it all, because like I was still so distraught from being hacked. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this happened to me. Like, come on, Lexi, like, how does this happen to you, right? So I was so distraught, and so I did not respond to him the whole day of Sunday. And at that point, I was just like, I had filed, many different reports with Instagram. I had asked many people to report my account as stolen, and that's what I did on Sunday. However, I've always heard that Instagram is not the best when it comes to getting back to those requests, right? I've always heard that you have to either have a verified account, or you have to like know somebody with Instagram. So I was not very hopeful at the time, but I didn't really know what to think. So then come Monday, I wake up Monday morning, and I had 20 plus messages from this hacker sent to my phone. And I was just beside myself, because I was just like, it wasn't only the fact that my Instagram got hacked, and it feels like an invasion of privacy, but the fact that this guy was essentially harassing me was like really just taking a toll on me. So my mom, and then of course my mom, and then someone else actually, just told me, they're like, Lexi, you should really get the police involved because, this is kind of scary, and this guy is essentially harassing you. So just, reach out, see what they can do. So I called the police. I was sobbing in tears. Like, I just couldn't control my emotions at that point in the week. I was still like letting everything soak in, and they actually were very good. They put me in contact with somebody in like their cybersecurity like office. They sent people out to talk to me, and basically, they took all the information, and they did explain that it was a little hard to for them to really even do anything, especially if this guy was out of the country, which he ended up being out of the country. So I appreciated that they offered to help, and then I kind of moved on from there. So they also did tell me to file an FBI report. So I did that, and it was pretty easy. I don't think anything will come of it, but it doesn't matter now because I have my account back. So I filed the police report. This was Monday, and then the guy is still WhatsApp messaging me. And at this point, I am just like, okay, fine, I'll just reply. We'll see what he wants. He wanted money. And so my biggest concern was, well, okay, I'm going to give him money and he's not going to give me my account back. However, I had two other friends that had actually had this same guy hack their account. They gave him money and they got their account back. So at this point, the guy wanted, I think, a little over $200. So, I don't spend my money easily, but I was like, you know what? If this gets me back, like my account, my business, essentially, I'm willing to risk it. So that is what you're actually gonna see in the next vlog, that footage. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert those like footage clips as I was kind of going through that process, and then I'll pick up after those vlog footage clips and kind of wrap up the video and tell you guys how I actually got my account back, because it ended up not being from the hacker. So stay tuned. Okay, in like 20 minutes, I'm either gonna be the happiest person or I'm gonna be right back to square A, or if that's a thing, where I'm at right now. So I'm gonna go attempt to pay my Instagram hacker the fee that he wants. The only reason I'm doing this is because I've had a couple people personally tell me that they've paid and gotten their accounts back. So at the end of the day, my account means so much to me. It's like my baby, and I do everything through it, and I've worked so hard. So I don't spend my money easily, so this is like saying something. So I'm gonna go and attempt doing it like through a crypto ATM, so that way I don't have to actually like put in my card. So wish me luck. I'm just documenting this in case something really good happens. I'll put it up for you guys to see so you can kind of be part of the journey. But yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay, I could either be, like I said, the happiest person in the next clip or a very sad Lexi, so stay tuned. Okay, so update, Julian, my hacker, I just went over to like the crypto ATM. I don't even know how they work, but messaged him and I'm like, okay, I'm ready, I have my money, whatever. I didn't put anything in the machine, but I said I'm ready because like I don't really know how to use those like machines, and I don't want to just put in money and then like have it be sitting there and like, you know what I mean? And he didn't message me back, which is not like him, considering this man has literally left me probably like 40 messages within a span of 24 hours, probably more than that. He's tried calling me. He's pretty much harassed me. So this is very unlike him. I think he's asleep because a couple hours ago, he was like harassing me to get him the money because he wanted sleep. He's probably in like some different country. But anyways, yeah, Julian is apparently asleep. So I'm just like, I just want to get this over with because I'm so anxious right now, and that's part of the reason why I'm like willing to just go pay, because like I am so on edge right now. Like I've been so on edge since this happened. I've been getting like harassing messages from him, and then he's like, I'm gonna delete your account, I'm gonna sell your account to somebody else, like blah blah blah. I've just been so anxious. Like I woke up this morning and my heart was like going so fast. It was like I feel like I need to get this taken care of, or else like something's gonna happen to me. I'm just gonna like, I don't know, I'm just like a mess right now. I don't feel like myself. That's the issue. I don't feel like myself. So I want to try to get this taken care of, and at least, if I pay and nothing happens, at least I'll know, and I won't be like, okay, well, what if? Yeah, so Julian is asleep, so apparently I'm gonna have to wait for him to message me back so I know what the heck I'm doing. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Okay, so it's now the next morning. I've been up for a while. I just could not sleep. I woke up I think at 5:30. Tried to go back to sleep. I just couldn't. So my stomach was queasy, and I've just been so anxious all morning, which sounds silly, but this is all just manifesting and taking such a toll on my anxiety and nerves. So I've been up, I've just been working. The crypto ATM opens at 7, so it's after 7 now. So I'm gonna attempt to go over there again and hope for the best. I guess, like I said, I've got nothing to lose. I'm just I'm so nervous for some reason. I'm so nervous. So wish me luck, you guys. And I will report back afterwards with what happens. Okay, it's now 9:50. Julian finally responded after I messaged him this morning at 7 and said I was ready to make the payment. He just kept me on read. Or not, I don't even know if he read it, but he just he didn't respond for 2.5 hours. So I've been my heart's been pounding. He finally responded, and he's telling me that he's ready, and he keeps promising he'll give me the account back. Like I've been saying, at the end of the day, who knows if it's true? I have 2 friends who the same exact thing has happened to. They got their account back when they gave him the money. So at the end of the day, the only thing I have to lose is cash, and I'm willing to risk it. I understand, I could potentially lose it, but I don't want to keep wondering what if, I would have given him the money. I really want my account back. So here goes nothing. I'm going to walk across the street and hopefully report back with good news. Okay, so now I'm back. So the last vlog you saw, or the last little clip you saw, I think I was getting ready to walk over to the crypto ATM and pay Julian, my hacker. So I ended up doing that. And again, before anybody judges, I don't really care anyways, but I want to put the disclaimer out there that I had 2 friends who did this and they got their account back. So what I ended up doing is I did it through a crypto ATM. Like I said, I think I said that in the clips before. That way you can literally just insert cash and they have no ties to your card or anything, because that's not what I wanted. So that's what I did. And then what happened is I paid, and then I was so happy because I told him, and it was a crazy, just crazy scenario. I had to, when I was paying him, he would want pictures of me, paying him, and, it was just weird. He wanted all the proof, but whatever. I wanted to get it over with. So as soon as I paid him, and the crypto payment took about 20 minutes to, process on his end, he gave me the password and he gave me the username. And I tried logging in, and I was, so happy. I'm oh my gosh. It logged me in, but then it only showed half of my account, which was really strange. It would just log in and it would only show my profile picture, and then it would load nothing else. So I'm okay, this is weird. And then I played around with it, and it wouldn't let me change my security or to change my password or anything. And then an alert popped up and it said that suspicious activity had been monitored and that Instagram was now in charge of my account. So I couldn't get in. So I messaged Julian back and told him that this was happening, and he was just basically okay, well, I'm working on it, be patient. So I ended up having to be patient for 3 days, and Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday. And nothing had come of it. It just, at this point, it seemed like my account was in Instagram's hands. So I was just kind of losing hope, I was all right, well, I paid Julian. He probably would have he tried to give me my account back, but I honestly think that Instagram had gotten a hold of my account. So that's why, I was able to partly log in, but it wasn't, showing me anything. So saving the day, I had a connection with somebody I work with who knows somebody who works for Instagram. So they put me in contact with this person, just at the right time, right? I always say things happen, for a reason. And this is truly one of those things that I think, happened for a reason. On Thursday, when I was going to the Arnold, which I have a vlog on that in my last video. So last week when I was going to the Arnold on Thursday, I got an email from this lady who works for Instagram, and she asked me the questions that I needed to answer, and I emailed her back right away, and she, over a span of I think it was 48 hours, she got me my account back. And I almost cried. I was literally like, it's just one of those things that you don't realize how, like, I don't want to say I take Instagram for granted, but I do so much on it for work. I put so much time into my content, and I've made so many good relationships through Instagram. So when I got it back, I literally almost cried. It was just one of those, like I said, situations where everything happens for a reason. And I truly believe that, like, that connection, that random connection that I was able to make with a mutual friend, like that was such a little like sign from God, and I'm so grateful for that. So, you know, kind of what I think to wrap up this whole video is, I honestly think that this hacker Julian would have given me my account back, but I think by the time he gave me my password and username, Instagram had actually gotten a hold of my account because it had been reported, and that's why I think I wasn't really able to get into it. So to wrap up this video, you know, what can you do to prevent your account from being hacked? So from what I've been told, two-factor authentication is what you need to do. So if you do not already have that turned on your Instagram, go and do that. I'll put the little, like where you're gonna go on Instagram to do that. You'll go in the settings, you'll go to privacy, and you'll click the two-factor authentication. So that is first and foremost. If you do that, you should be good from what I have heard. So of course I have mine on now. And then moral of the story, don't be a Lexi, don't click on links, even if it does look like it's coming from Instagram. Just don't click on it, just delete it. You know, you just never know nowadays. Hackers are so smart. So don't click links, and make sure you have your two-factor authentication on. Again, I'll put that little picture above where you can, you know, go and see how you can get your two-factor thing on. So that is the moral of the video, or the moral of the story. That's my little hacking story, how my Instagram got hacked and how I did get it back. Like I said, I ended up being very blessed in the sense of I got it back because of a mutual Instagram connection that I was able to find. You know, and once my account got hacked, I had a lot of people sending me videos of like, oh, try this. But at the end of the day, once the hacker got a hold of my account, like I said, they are so smart. They think of everything. And so they immediately tied the account to their email, their phone number. So I essentially couldn't even try to restore my Instagram at that point. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little ramble. You know, I had a lot of people asking about like how my account got hacked and how I got it back. And I also thought I'd take the time to share with you guys like how to prevent your account from getting hacked. So hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was some good entertainment. And if you've stayed this far, thank you. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video.